Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Feeds. And today I am going to show you is the very interesting topic. What is the keychain or what is user default? That means NS user default. And which type of data we can save in keychain and which type of data we can save in NS user default. So in this video I am just taking an example. So how we can save data in keychain and why, and in which type of data we can save in user default and why, and what is the difference between keychain and NS user default. So without any delay, let's create a project. So we take single view application for this, and keychain versus user default. Next, and create. So while project is set up, the keychain is the place where you would store sensitive data. As secure as iOS currently, in the keychain is the right place to store passwords, authentication token, and other sensitive data. You should not store this kind of data in user default. Even iOS has made it harder to access that data for normal user in latest version. But in the NS user default object, formerly known as NS user default, and normal name is user default object, it is exponentially useful for restoring a small piece of data in your application. You use it to save your app user setting, set some name, flags, or simply use it for tiny data store. Yeah, actually, user default is a plist file in apps package, and you can use it to set and get simple piece of data. Its structure is very similar to that of a dictionary, and user default are often regarded as a key value store. So let's take an example for this. So now I am just moving on main.storyboard, and for and in main.storyboard we have just take two text field and two label. So we can increase the name of this is first name. So with this and placeholder text 1, right? So for this, let's take one more last name. So with this example, and the placeholder is this is text2. So in this screen you can see first name and last name. So we can store data first name in keychain, and second name, that means last name, data is in NS user default. And we can see how this keychain and NS user default works. So let's take a button for this. For button action, we can save data in keychain or NS user default. So let's set width and height is 30, and background color of this button is this, and text color white, and save data, right? So let's connect outlet and action outlet in storyboard. So first name label, second name label, and save data action button, save data action button. So here you can see we have just take two text field, so we can put some text here. For text 1 we can save this text data into keychain, and for second text field, so this text field data we can save in NS user default and save data. After some time we will onload the data when app is opening. So how it is work, so let's take this. So for this, for keychain we will use one pod file for this. So let's close this project, open terminal, and here this is your project. So cd space your project path, pod init. So here there is no pod file here, so you can see the pod file is initialized, and open this pod file, and let's take one pod keychain access, save this pod file and pod install. This is very simple for access data and save data in keychain, so you can use this pod file for this. Yeah, I like so much. So here the pod file is setup is completely done. Let's open this is workspace, and here you can see this is my view controller. Yeah, let's import keychain access, and here you can see this is our action button. So first we need to take, let first name data, that mean first name label dot text, and let second name, that mean last name last name data equals to second name label dot text, right? So here this data we will save into keychain, and this data we will save into NSUser default. So let keychain equals to keychain and service, and in this string we can take your bundle identifier. Let's copy it and take it here, and keychain. So for this we can save this value in text1, keychain text1 equals to first name data, right? So here you can see this is save data in keychain, right? So here we can save data in keychain, and let's take save data in NS user default. So user default dot standard dot set, and the value is last name data, value is last name data into text 2, right? So here you can see we have saved the value for this. So let's run the project. Yeah, first name and last name. So let's take first name is coding, and last name is feeds, right? Let's save the data. Yeah, we can click on this and data is saved. Then if we click on again run it button, yeah, field is blank because we have not load the data. Yeah, actually data is saved, so we will create onload function for here, or without any function we can use the syntax in view did load actually. So first name label equals to, so let's load keychain data. So let keychain equals to keychain, and service string is this, and first name label data is keychain, and we have saved data in text 1. Yeah, and load user default data. Second name label dot text is equal to user default dot standard dot object, and we have take text to here. Let's copy it and put it as a string. So let's run this project. So here you can see coding and feeds data loaded in text field 1 or text field 2. So both are data storage technique in Swift, keychain and NS user default. So here you can see coding and feeds first name and last name. So both data will load. This data is keychain data and this data is NS user default data. So let's kill this app and run it again. Yeah, here you can see data load again. So one more thing, we need to uninstall this app. So here we have checked data is not equal to nil because when we delete this app, NS user default data permanently delete. So here so this statement value is nil. If data is not equals to nil, then data value assigned into second label. So let's run it. So here you can see coding value, the coding text is loaded because this data is from keychain. This data we save in NS user default, so this data is not loaded. So that's the difference between NS user default and keychain. So here you can see the clear difference between NS user default and keychain. When app is delete, keychain data is not delete for application, it is saved into your mobile, and your NS user default data, until and unless your app is not there, it will not show. So here you can see the clear difference between keychain and NS user default. NS user default data save in your into your application until and unless your application is not uninstalled. So that's the difference between keychain and NS user default data. And thank you so much guys for watching this video, and if you like this video then please comment below and like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you have already subscribed my channel then please hit the bell icon. And thank you so much guys, I will meet soon with new interesting topic. Thank you so much.